Okay, I think we'll make a start. So good afternoon again to everyone who's joining us. We're going to sit for about half an hour this afternoon together, and I will be offering a little bit of guidance to begin with for some of us who are joining us online who are relatively new to meditation. But I'm going to begin in my usual way by lighting the candles and some incense, and then we'll do the dedication of offerings, and then we'll begin our sit. The dedication of offerings. To the Blessed One, the Lord who fully attained perfect enlightenment, to the teaching which he expounded so well, and to the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well. To these, the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha, we render with offerings our rightful homage. It is well for us that the Blessed One, having attained liberation, still had compassion for later generations. May these simple offerings be accepted for our long-lasting benefit and for the happiness it gives us. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and Blessed One, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teachings so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. To the Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha. Recollection of the Buddha. A good word of the Blessed One's reputation has spread as follows. He, the Blessed One, is indeed the Pure One, the perfectly enlightened one. He is impeccable in conduct and understanding, the accomplished one, the knower of the worlds. He trains perfectly those who wish to be trained. He is teacher of gods and humans. He is awake and holy. The supreme praise of the Buddha. The Buddha, the truly worthy one, endowed with such excellent qualities, whose being is composed of purity, transcendental wisdom, and compassion, who has enlightened the wise like the sun awakening the lotus. I bow my head to that peaceful chief of conquerors, the Buddha, who is the safe, secure refuge of all beings. As the first object of recollection, I venerate him with bowed head. I am indeed the Buddha's servant. The Buddha is my Lord and guide. The Buddha is sorrow's destroyer, who bestows blessings on me. To the Buddha I dedicate this body and life, and in devotion I will walk the Buddha's path of awakening. For me there is no other refuge. The Buddha is my excellent refuge. By the utterance of this truth, may I grow in the Master's way. By my devotion to the Buddha, and the blessings of this practice, by its power, may all obstacles be overcome. And so I invite you now to come to a reasonably upright but comfortable sitting position. And please do get comfortable. Get into a position you can hold with ease and comfort for around 30 minutes. And as your first place of attention, I invite you just to bring your attention downwards to the points of contact you have with the floor, either the soles of your feet on the floor, or if you're sitting on a cushion, it could be your ankles and your shins, and perhaps your knees. And just for a moment or two, just allow your attention to rest there. And just take a moment or two and just notice what you do with that invitation. Where does your attention go? See if you can just gently nudge your attention back to the direct sensation, the sensation of the contact with the floor. And see if you can introduce, right at this early stage of the sit, some relaxation into your body, just a sense of softness and of ease. And then I invite you to bring your attention to your sitting bones on the chair or the cushion. And in the same way, just see if you can rest your attention in the direct experience of sitting here on this cushion, on this chair, right now. And then I invite you to bring your attention to your back, your spine in particular. And just see if you can hold it reasonably upright, as much as your body will allow. And make allowances for the state of your body, however you find yourself here today. Just do your best. And again, bring your attention directly to the experience of your spine. How does it feel this afternoon, here and now? And then I invite you to bring your attention to your neck and your shoulder area. And just see if you can check that your head and your neck are aligned with your spine with your pelvis, so that everything's in a reasonably upright column. And again, the invitation is also to relax in this position. So just introduce a feeling of softness in your body, even as you hold it upright. And the next invitation is just to notice the movement in your body caused by your breath. So just leaving the breath alone, just breathing naturally and normally. Just see if you can rest your attention on the sensation of the movement caused by the breath. And now we'll enter a period of silence where I leave you with that instruction, that invitation. And if your mind wanders, that's absolutely okay. Just notice that, and just gently, with compassion and kindness, return it to that direct sensation of the movement of the breath.
Please feel free to stretch and move and adjust your posture and take a sip of water. Thank you all very much for attending this online and in-person meditation session. The Buddhist Society has a full program of events and classes. Please see the Buddhist Society website for further details and the log-on numbers and links. I'm going to close today by reciting the reflections on universal well-being and then the closing homage. The reflections on universal well-being. May I abide in well-being, in freedom from affliction, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may I maintain well-being in myself. May everyone abide in well-being, in freedom from hostility, in freedom from ill will, in freedom from anxiety, and may they maintain well-being in themselves. May all beings be released from all suffering, and may they not be parted from the good fortune they have attained. When they act upon intention, all beings are the owners of that action and inherit its results. Their future is born from such action, companion to such action, and its results will be their home. All actions with intention, be they skillful or harmful, of such acts they will be the heirs. The closing homage. The Lord, the perfectly enlightened and blessed one, I render homage to the Buddha, the Blessed One. The teaching so completely explained by him, I bow to the Dharma. The Blessed One's disciples who have practiced well, I bow to the Sangha.
Thank you all once again for attending this online meditation session and here in person at the Buddhist Society. I won't be here next week, but I will be the following week and thereafter for the rest of term. So thank you all for attending and joining in this online Sangha. Thank you. Go well.